What's going on, YouTube? SlimRich6 here with another video. And the topic of this video is going to be stop caring about what other people think. Quit caring about the thoughts and opinions of others. Stop thinking about how they're going to perceive you, what they're going to say about you. Anything that you want in this life, you got to go after it and not worry about the audience. You can't worry about who's looking or who's watching. You got to go after whatever it is that you set out to achieve, whatever you set out to gain in this world, without worrying about what other people think. In other words, you need to stop caring. See, what happens is when you have a great idea and you share it with people, those people, they give you their energy. They give you how they're feeling. They speak on what they're currently feeling in the moment. And what you don't realize is you might have been building up energy. I want to do music. I want to do YouTube. I want to write a book. I want to start a program. I want to start a business. I want to do something great. I want to do something grand. I want to design a game, right? You're building up this energy. But as you're building up this energy and you're speaking it around a person who might not see your vision, or they might not see what you're trying to get at, they kind of take the wind, out of your sail, they take the air out of your balloon, they kind of sink your ship, and they kind of bring you back down to earth. But the fact that this person is so close and you internalize what they said, now that game that you wanted to design, that book you wanted to write, that song you wanted to make, it seems like a bad idea now. It seems like something that you shouldn't pursue anymore. Now you're having second thoughts. Now you're a little bit nervous about the situation. You're not really trying to put your best foot forward anymore. You're trying to hide steps that you're taking towards your goals from this individual. You're half stepping now because you already know what the energy's like. You already know what the energy's going to be like. So you might not be promoting yourself how you should. You might not be carrying yourself the right way because you're too focused on what other people think. In this life, you got to move with boldness. You got to just go after it. And I reached a point personally where I stopped caring what people think. I stopped caring about the opinions. I don't worry about the noise. I don't worry about the comments. If it's support there, of course, but any type of negativity, I'm pushing that away. You feel me? Any type of discouragement, I don't entertain it. I'm only entertaining thoughts that aid my purpose and what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish. I don't entertain thoughts that you can't do it, pessimistic thoughts, anything that isn't optimistic. I don't allow that into my mind frame, especially when it comes down to what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish and what I'm really trying to get done. I'm trying to create a platform where I got videos up that people can learn from. But what comes with making these videos is that I'm subject to perception. When I was making these music videos, I put in all the work that I needed to put in to make the music. I made more than just these videos. I made over 100 songs in my life, but the one thing that I was the most afraid of was the perception of others, was the opinion of other people, I was worried about what people would say about the music I was making, the things I was saying, the inflection in my vocals, the beat selection, the music video, any type of opinion. I was afraid of a negative feedback. I was afraid of any type of negativity coming my way. I was even afraid of my own success at times. And all of that comes down to caring about what people think. There was a time where I was working at a particular dealership, and the dealership that I was working at, I drove the same car of that dealership. And what I would do is, since a lot of the people that worked in the back where I was working at, did not drive that vehicle, the four rings, by the way, the people that worked in the back, most of them ain't drive one of them. You feel me? I would go park in the sales department and I would walk a longer way to get into the shop to go work in the back because I'm a mechanic. You feel me? And at a point, it felt as if I was hiding my success, or I'm hiding my blessing, or I'm hiding the fact that I'm pushing this kind of whip. You feel me? But I'm not embracing it. It's like you're sabotaging yourself because you're afraid of what other people think. You downplaying yourself because you're afraid of how other people gonna feel, how other people gonna react. There was even a time where I was heavy in fitness and I had not a six pack, but I had like an 8-pack. Now I'm in pretty decent shape now, but I used to be in super good shape. And I'd post a lot of pictures on Instagram back in the day. And I had a coworker come up to me and say that, oh, when I post the pictures, it make them feel bad. And I internalized that, and I actually kind of fell back off working out so crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that to tell you this, like, you can't really worry about too much what other people think about how you carry yourself, how you present yourself. You can't dim your light for nobody, even if it makes people feel some type of way. Whatever it is that you're going after, you got to go after that with reckless abandon, even if it make people feel some type of way. Because what folk try to do is, if they know you as being this type of person, they're gonna put you in this type of box. And when you try to maneuver yourself out of that box, when you try to maneuver yourself away from that type of image, you might feel the disagreement, you might feel the tension, you might feel the discomfort. You know what I'm saying? But it just comes with the process of self-improvement. It just comes with the process of doing something. If you don't got nobody that's making a comment or saying nothing or making a statement, you're not really doing nothing for real. If you ain't really changed up to the point where somebody say, damn, you changed, you ain't really doing nothing type shit. So you can't really be worried about how folk gonna feel, and you can't diminish yourself or lower your light or slow yourself down to slow your progress or your process because you feel that these people gonna say something or these people gonna feel some type of way. You gotta embrace whatever it is that you got going good for yourself, and you can't hide that. You gotta live in your life. You gotta live in your light, and also you gotta be the best you, cause showing up as the best you, somebody else is gonna see that, and it's going to encourage them to improve themselves. That's why you can't downplay yourself around other people, because if you don't present yourself with the fit body, if you don't present yourself with the accolades, the accomplishments, you're downplaying yourself, you're not going to inspire. And if you don't inspire, that in and of itself is a crime. So I'm making these videos to inspire. I'm no longer hiding my talents. I'm no longer, see the music video? I'm no longer hiding my talents. I'm no longer hiding my truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to put myself out there and make YouTube videos. I'm done doing music, but if I was doing music, I wouldn't be afraid to put myself out there and do music. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, speak in front of a crowd, speak in front of a camera, I'm doing that now because I've reached a point where I've wasted enough time and I gotta live out my dreams and I gotta live out my life. You know what I'm saying? I can't be worried about what this person feel, what that person feel, what they got going on, what they gonna say, what they gonna think. I gotta just go out here and execute. Because at the end of the day, those same people who you worried about their opinion are gonna be like, damn, bro, I had this, this, and this. And he ain't do nothing. So this message right here, see, stop caring what other people think, but worrying about it Go after your goals. Time don't wait for nobody. And they gonna speak regardless. They gonna talk regardless. That's what I'm trying to tell them. Just go after it. Just do it like Nike, man, cause time gonna pass regardless. And you was dimming your light. You was dimming your talents. You wasn't, living and thriving in your gifts, and you come to regret that later on. You might have been the best author. You might have been the best public speaker. You didn't do no speaking. You might have been the best motivator. You didn't do no motivation. You might have been the best, most fit influencer. You ain't do no influence. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, don't worry about the opinions of others, man. Don't worry about the opinions of sheep. You gotta be a wolf. You gotta be a wolf out here, man. Sometimes it's a lonely road. Sometimes it's a lonely journey. Sometimes it's just you. Sometimes the herd don't agree with you. Sometimes the herd just don't agree with you. So it's Slimmer6. Like, comment, subscribe, do something.